Well, good morning. 16th of April, and first run out on the Zoomer for a couple of weeks. Lockdown continues in Scotland. In fact, the government's expected to announce today, the Scottish Government and indeed the UK Government, that it's going to be extended for another 3 weeks. I'm out this morning because one of the companies that operates out of my work has got equipment there on a sort of hire purchase, so they need to get it out basically and probably return it to where it's coming from. So that's why we're going in this morning. It's a beautiful morning, sun shining, cold, but you expect that up here. If these traffic lights are ever going to change, we can get going. So this is just a quick jaunt into work. Here we go. So, first run out since the ill-fated 4.5 gram sliders. I've put the 5s back in. Still struggling to make much headway the wee bike, but we have, these will pay past me, 5.5 gram sliders and 6s coming from China. Let's see if we can get anywhere with this. I was hoping they'd be here actually in time for this run today so I could have tested them, but I think they're actually going to arrive today, which is typical. But we'll do a wee video later. These are cheap Chinese sliders to do a bit of testing with, they're not the expensive Dr. Pulley ones. Beautiful morning across the links. I've also ordered an NC-wide drive face for the variator, which basically replaces the stock drive face with an aluminium one. Two benefits of that: one, it's obviously a lot lighter, and anything you can put in here that's lighter is going to help out. And also the ramp of it is slightly steeper, so it's supposed to cause a bit, allow acceleration to be a bit faster. Whether it works or not, who knows. Right, we're getting up to 28 here on the rope. But you know, something to play around with, so we'll try it. The great thing, as I always say about parts for this bike, is if they don't do you any good, somebody else will always want them, so you can sell them on. I was out for a big walk around Edinburgh yesterday. Very quiet. It's the quiet, the silence that always amazes me at the moment. It's not so much the lack of people, it's just the silence. You're walking about the centre of Edinburgh in the midday and there's no sound. There's very few cars, there's very few people, there's no kids out, there's no construction work going on, there's no vans unloading and loading, it's just silence. Edinburgh buses, as you can see, are still running a basic service. But yeah, it's a funny old time. So unfortunately, testing on the Zoomer and things isn't really too possible at the moment. You're not supposed to go out on motorbikes and things unless it's absolutely unavoidable. So the simple reason, of course, is you can crash and then somebody's got to come out and help you. You can break down and somebody's got to come out and help you. Although the runs I take the wee bike on here, if I did break down, it would simply be a case of walking again, walking at home, the walk of shame as they call it. Now I see roadwork signs here. What they're doing now. Oh, this is the big Tesco's. You've got to queue round the back now. The front doors are closed. You've got to go round the back, queue 2 metres apart, one in, one out. Although the shops are now all well stocked. The only thing you can't get is flour, bizarrely enough. Flour you can't get anywhere. Toilet paper's okay now. That was the big panic to start with. Pubs are all shut. Everything's shut. Lots of cyclists out, lots of joggers, people getting their exercise, but not much else happening. So yeah, another 3 weeks of this at least, and then people are hoping for some sort of gradual reopening. The death toll in Scotland is still in the low hundreds. I mean, it's small. I mean, we're only a small country. In the UK, it's a bit larger, obviously. Scotland's also counting deaths in care homes and things, which the rest of the UK has only just started doing. So they're sort of playing catch up, as they often do with some of the laws and the rules and things we have up here. It's like one country, the UK, but 4 different systems with Scotland, England, Northern Ireland and Wales. It's a bit crazy. So we're just going to turn left here, head up Leith Walk, just a short trip to work. Where are you going? That way, okay. This is Leith Walk. Very quiet. I mean, it's only 7:25 in the morning, but on a normal weekday morning it'll be a lot busier than this. The roads are empty. Up to about 30 miles an hour just below. We can still go more than that though. We're going to have to get some heavier sliders back in here. Certainly the 5s are an improvement on the 4.5, which were really just crazy light, so they were no use. But I think with my weight we need something a little bit heavier. This was all supposed to be closed off by now for the tram works, but obviously that's all ground to a halt because construction work is pretty much stopped. Up ahead you can see the cranes for the new St James Centre. That's stopped. I think these are the things they'll be looking to get going again. Keep an eye on all the new potholes that have emerged since I last was up here. Must admit the quieter roads are quite nice. And the peace and quiet is nice, although this little engine and its exhaust will be I started breaking that a bit this morning. So daily life has really got into a new routine just now. Get up, check the news, have a coffee. You're allowed out for a walk once a day for an hour or so, exercise. So we do that. Lots more reading. Caught up on a lot of reading, which is good. A few films and that I'm meaning to see. Got an old exercise bike I pulled out of the rubbish actually that somebody dumped a few months ago. Nothing wrong with it except a couple of bolts missing. That's actually proved quite useful. Do a daily 10k cycle on that. Every traffic light this morning and there's not a car about. Look at it. Everyone. The Omni Centre shut. John Lewis over there shut. Retail, which is taking a hammering anyway, is gonna, God knows what state that's in when it reopens, which is unfortunate because I work in retail, so, well, in a sort of retail establishment, although I don't actually do the buying and selling, I'm on the maintenance side. Oh, aye. You're looking at your phone, madam. You're playing about with something down there. I hope that's going away. So yeah, so a new way of doing things, new routine. In a way, it's quite nice. I mean, it's so far a bit like a long, slightly strange holiday. But then I'm lucky in that my family so far hasn't been touched by any tragedies. We're all healthy so far. Another traffic light, look at it! You know, I come up to work here on the busiest days of the week usually with everything running and I've hit no traffic lights, and today we've hit every one. We're up to 35 here, we're still climbing. Whoa! Potholes everywhere. There we go. And the last two traffic lights we get through. And here we are up in the centre of Edinburgh. Hotels and that are all closed. Oh, and the big Harley's in. So somebody else is working. Right, I'll catch you on the way home, guys. Thank you. So this is Edinburgh. 8:30 on a Wednesday morning. Streets should be busy. Cars and vans everywhere. People about. The only thing about is the seagulls. There's a castle, Old Princess Street, is empty. If it was a clearer day, you'd be able to see out to the Forth bridges. There's a Scott Monument. Very quiet. So that's Edinburgh city centre on lockdown. Well, that's that job done. Heading back home now. No idea when I'll be back in again. This is St Andrew's Square ahead, as you can see. All closed off, very quiet. Let's see if we can do better with the traffic lights on the way down the road. We're going up the road. More like it. I'll head home, see if my Chinese sliders have arrived. If they have, I'll do a wee video about them. I'm most interested in also seeing what sort of condition they're in, what they're like, because they're not obviously the expensive Dr. Pulley ones. These are cheap ones, just for testing purposes. Make sure they're going to be okay, and also the important thing is to weigh them. Make sure they are what the weights are supposed to be, because that's the most important part of the whole exercise. So we'll have a look at that, and then we'll get them fitted, all ready for the next time we're called out, whenever that might be. Everything closed on Leith Walk still. The odd convenience store open. That's about it. Nothing much else doing. Why do people press the green call button for the green man when there's no traffic at all? There was one person crossing the road. He's not waving at me. Right, we're off. Well, this is the aborted tram works here. It was all supposed to have started by now. Nothing much happening with that. Very quiet. This is what, 10:30, 11:15 in the morning. It's Thursday morning, by the way. I think I said Wednesday in my earlier video. That's a sign of lockdown for you. You lose track of the days. It's a Thursday, the 16th of April. People out exercising. strange, isn't it? Another world. That's right, you just wander across, take your time. Oh. You see more people with masks out and about. Friendly wave from that man. No idea who he is. There's people with masks here. You see more of this now. Don't know if it makes much of a difference, frankly. Can't say I've bothered wearing one yet myself. Oh, come on. Well, about the unluckiest day with the traffic lights you could ever had. Rainbow pictures in the windows up there. It's a sort of symbol of hope, I suppose. See them a lot. There we go. Cherry blossoms out, lovely. Crossed the 14,000 mileage a week or two ago when I was last out. 14,043 miles now. Not bad for a wee 50cc Honda engine. Apparently these things, if you look after them, just go on and on. There's people with 40,000 miles on these little bikes. Change the oil regularly, look after it. It'll just keep going. So that's us about coming to the end of the run. Hope you're all staying safe. And if I'm out again at any point over the next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll do a video, let you see what's going on. And I'll keep you up with any new arrivals in terms of Zoomer bits and pieces. And that's it, guys. Stay safe wherever you are. And all the best for the weeks ahead. Thanks for coming along. See you later now.